listening to Global Summit, written by Prabhat Shukla Bharariwale, narrated by Mridweeka. Global Summit. The universe where we live is combination of innumerable giant body. The architecture of globe has designed the structure beautiful. Natural satellites are perfectly placed with their structure, mass and gravitational force. The architecture loves each one of its creation equally, bestowed sufficient talents and capabilities to develop. Human got the best capability to lead the show. They can choose to gain or lose, and it is all in their hands. Post-COVID-19, the massive destruction, climate changes, unseasoned rains, snow falling, landsliding, where we noticed loss of life all across the world. Unnatural loss of life compel us to revisit the natural law which was fixed by the architecture at the time of creation of the universe. Nature has sent many intellectual person, reformer, spiritual teacher, etc. to teach righteous path to mankind, almost in all continent. Many reformer born in UK, US, Asia, and many other continent. All had communicated same message of peace and prosperity with mutual cooperation with living, non-living as well, but we have forgotten the natural rules and became enemy of our own universe. In my playwriting, I have tried to explain the problem of the world. In this play, all celestial body are worried about the future of Earth as well as the globe. Because if any part of body got damaged, it may affect entire body. If not handled properly, the dire consequences may occur. In this play, there is a global summit going to be held for emergency review on the current scenario of globe, and all planets are not only worried, talking on situation, but trying to discuss the way out to save the globe also. Prabhat Shukla Bharariwale. Situation. In the space the solar eclipse going to take place, all natural satellites other than Sun, Earth, Moon, all were watching the incident. After compilation, many of stars and satellites noticed some serious issue on Earth and space. On that day in the evening, two were talking. Hi Moon, how are you? How was the eclipse? You were in one line with me along with beloved Earth.
Yes, son, I was there, but I don't know why Earth looked at discomfort this time. Earth is not well, I believe.
Yes, you are right, Moon. I also observed the same, and not only this, all our family stars, planets, etc. not only noticed the same thing, but also suggested to give immediate attention.
Then what we are going to do on this connection? Immediate attention would be required, as the Earth is most respected team member of our universe. Don't you think so?
Yes, obviously. Let me explain you in detail. Immediate after eclipse, Saturn, Mars, Uranus, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and all of us decided to arrange review for this. To take corrective measures, we are arranging global summit shortly, including you. All will be present there. You can also raise concerns if any.
Oh really? It's good. When?
On the day of next eclipse. Now allow me to go. I have to call Jupiter, the Secretary of Universe.
Okay, son. Good day.
Hello, Jupiter. Are you there in your path? Can you hear me? This is Sun. Wanted to talk to you. Hi, ever energetic, ever young, key person of our universe. Tell me. Well, we discussed yesterday about emergency meet. Yes, we were discussing the same. Yesterday had a word with Mars, Mercury, Venus, Neptune, and Uranus while on my way to routine orbit travel. Great. And now get ready and prepare to address the meeting before universe management. But before that, ensure not only to talk with all stakeholders, but call report from all of them. All right, but when it is going to take place? I mean, to say when it is scheduled. On the day of coming solar eclipse. Okay, I will do it. But son, listen to me. The space is very much nervous. We have lots of issues to discuss. Can we raise all this worry in the meeting? Sure, why not? That is the only purpose to call emergency meeting. Generally, it happens once after trillions of years. But this time it is going to be held earlier because the early destruction signals we are noticing. Don't worry, I will personally call space in this regard. Okay. Jupiter went to his orbit. Hi, space. How are you? I heard your health issue from Jupiter. Note down all issues. We will definitely discuss before universe management. How about the time? How is he? Hope he is well? No, son. Time is also not in good health. He is totally unhappy. According to me, time changed drastically as compared to the past. Facing difficulties in walking, future looks dark with uncertainty. Okay, got it. Do one thing. Tell him to prepare all concerns to discuss on proposed meeting. You have to call not only time but energy also. The huge misuse of energy is countered in recent years. You all three first prepare individual report and then compile it and give it to Jupiter. Is it okay with you? Okay, got the point. Okay, bye. Son talking to self. Let me check whether I have sent information to all my team members or not. Although I have sent message to all, but let me connect all in a conference call. Sound like keypad dialing. After a while, the Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, Venus, Uranus, Neptune, space, time, energy were present in a conference call. Welcome all, my beloved team members. The most important factors of this unique universe, as you may aware, that without our mutual cooperation, the existence of globe is not possible. This is universal truth for all within this universe. Even a tiny mistake committed by any one of us will lead to grave consequences. You may also be aware that it took a long time to create this globe, and on top of that, each and every one equipped with appropriate balanced forces with a perfect orbit to travel, so that time, space, energy, and life can move easily. I hope our gravitational forces are fine and fit as of now. You are moving safely on your pre-decided path without any difficulties and deviations. The purpose of this call is to inform you that we are going to review our forces, bonding with each others for sake of our existence. Some deficiencies has been noticed from some parts of globe, which is threatening and alarming. Immediate attention to be given, otherwise our structure will collapse shortly. The Jupiter will give presentation on the day when next solar eclipse will take place, so give valuable inputs and full support to him. As per feedback received so far, our Earth affected the most, suffering from illness. Many diseases are there in that part, striving towards multi-organ failure. We will jointly not only discuss but think for the way out to keep him healthy forever. You all can give valuable suggestions, input in this regard. After completion of summit, we will arrange energy filling and mutual force checking arrangements. Anyone who feel low can fill it up and recharge yourself. Everyone replied, Okay, got it, sir. Finally, the day came when the global summit started, all set as per schedule. Every stakeholder present today for review of universe. Even a small tiny star sent its representative with hits and misses. The giant global summit started on time. I request all 9 planets to please come up and light the candle for the good health of universe. All did so, as instructed by Sun. Now all are requested to sing a global anthem.
Global anthem. All around, oh, fire god, all around, oh, air god, all around, oh, water god, all around, oh, soil gods. Burn our evils, purify the thoughts, burn to ash all our selfishness. Pierce thinking, pierce action, pierce emotions. All inbuilt in our motion. Drive our path to excellence. We do our progress through your boon. Avoid all our misfortune. Avoid all our misfortune. After this global anthem, all took an oath. The sun recited to all.
We all celestial body, be alert and agile on our duty. In any situation and condition, we will never ever not only deviate from our predecided path, but never try to eliminate other energy force to get more power in our transit. We respect our one another forces. Keep safe distance from each other. Our universe is the best creation of supreme power. Let us never let it destroy.
After this oath, the global summit started. The sun broke the silence.
Welcome, friends. As you all witnessed that millions of years ago, after long troublesome effort, this globe has took the present shape. Everyone assigned its own orbit with applicable forces. No one allowed to deviate from path. We all given and supported favorable planet for mankind and living creatures. But lots of complaints are coming not only from Earth, but from outside of the Earth. It is very alarming for us. If not taken remedial steps, we all will be collapsed. I went through all your reports, which you sent to your superiors. I conclude that all natural satellites are working fine. The only cause of concern are from the Earth only, especially humans' activities. Can say more precisely, they are walking towards destruction unknowingly. Now I request Jupiter, the Secretary of Universe, to come up and take the lead of various presentation. Please give him a big hand. The Jupiter. Thank you very much. As you said, that problem is with the Earth only, especially human deeds dragging towards destruction. You would be agree upon this point that the human body structured or designed with all characters of material world are available in its body. Moon represent thinking, Sun represent light of knowledge, I represent leadership, Saturn represent justice, and so on. All minerals and water, soil, air are also there in human body. Proper balance of each factors are necessary for growth of both the outer and inner world. If any of them carelessly increases its combination, the problem starts. In this connection, human did balance, and let us listen the outcome from Earth itself. I request Earth to please come up and say.
First of all, let me express my gratitude for choosing me as a place of life existence. No other got this opportunity among all of us. I did well in past with mutual cooperation of same human. We lived together for billions of years without hurting each other. Mutual respect were there even for non-living materials. But since last 1 century, things are getting worse. Focus shifted to me and my benefit only. The world is not made for only oneself. Everyone living or non-living should coordinate with its own pace and universal rhythm. But mankind striving off unknowingly towards destruction. Their collective action will drag us to complete collapse of globe. They can prevent it also, but no one thinking on that way. All 5 important factors, earth, fire, air, water, soil, and space contaminated bitterly. And the processes continue for so-called progress. The nature has endowed all members of animal kingdom with specific function. Intellect is significantly high only in human beings. So human can choose a path of progress or destruction. It is up to their will. They are
well aware about the serious consequences of breaking nature's law. Although we know that changes are a continued process, but at what cost? At least it is not permissible on the cost of total collapse. If it is going like this way for a few more decades, then I will be finished before attaining my pre-decided age. Now, listen from each individual component. I will first call the air. Please come up and share your view.
Thanks for giving me opportunity to say something in this summit. Before I start, I want to share a thought of truth. Anyone can live without food for a week. Anyone can live without water for a few days. But without air, life is impossible for even a few minutes. Now I am polluted to next level, where without treatment, not useful for anyone. But due to high intellect human, find out remedial arrangements for short period. They can save themselves, but all other species not only facing difficulties but losing life on earth. My existence is a result of homogeneous mixture of gases in proper ratios. It is not balanced now. As a result, many airborne diseases are the cause of unnatural death of animal and plant both. Okay, got it. What are your views, Soil? We all are interconnected, hence due to various harmful activities at land, about 12,000 my species become extinct since beginning. Some are on the way to this. Over a period of time, human may also face this issue. Crops are losing its basic healthy characters, becoming poisonous. Let us call the water to say something. My observations are also in line with the all fellow members. My sea level is increasing. My preserved glaciers are melting day by day, even with a much more faster pace. It may submerge some land habitat. We have preserved drinkable water in some separate reservoir, that too contaminated due to various human activities. Here again, human being most intellect found out to make them drinkable for some more time only. But all other plant animals are suffering to unnatural death or diseased. I also noticed many aquatic species become extinct from my records. The earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis are becoming agents for unnatural deaths. Fire, what is your opinion? I am rising year over year. Initially, I was balanced for all, became hot, and on way to be hotter and hottest. If my temperature rise further 2 to 5 degrees, then all plant and animals may be burned to ash. Unbearable hot wind will destroy everything on earth. Any kind of life or crops will not be possible on earth. Energy, what is your view on your individual concerns? My concerns are also very big. I am available for all, both kind of thinker-user. One can use me either for constructive or for destructive purpose. I used to keep changing from one to another state, but never ever destroy completely. As per my view, situation is alarming because everyone want me for destruction and revenge. I am helpless due to inbuilt characters. I have to follow the rules. It's all up to the user's wishes, where he wants me to perform. Space, would you like to say something? Yes, there are a lot of noise in my area. My place were earlier known for peaceful path for departed soul and stars. But due to competitive thoughts of human, they are making me a battlefield. I'm not against the research and investigation, but human activities resulted many wastage, are byproducts, interrupting natural players. My team member, the time, is also not happy with human activity and explained the pain. He is sick today. That's why he could not attend the summit. He is so depressed that he told me once, if human compel me to do as per their will, then I will commit suicide.
Humans are challenging the nature now.
After listening all complaints presented by all stakeholders, the Supreme Power spoke first time in Meet to Jupiter.
What is the main reason of all mishappenings? Only and only reason behind is thought process of individuals, leaders, societies, nations, continents, which drastically changed towards personal gains, name, fame, personal comforts. What is the solution? All possible solutions we tried, such as sent reformers, teachers to almost all part of land, nation, continents, who rather taught mankind the importance of natural law, but human overlooked all. Actually, nowadays, human got a early lost memory like animals and used to forget even life-threatening dangerous lesson in very short time span, repeatedly doing wrong practices. How can we save this earth as well as the globe? The virtual supreme character stand up from seat and express final words to committee. Now listen to me. We have only way out to warn human is to communicate their inner soul. This can be done through the moon only. The self-realization message therapy. As all components of nature is there in human body, it is designed that way. Water, air, soil, intellect, justice, thought process, minerals, etc. available in humans. In this connection, the thought process represented by moon only. So moon have to take final lead to communicate, interpret the final call of universe and warn the mankind. Through the telepathy, loud and clear message should reach to the inner core of each and every human soul. He is the only leader on earth who can save the globe. Still, if they alert, listen their inner voice of natural laws, we can save the nature.